Huh?
Which one should I first kick?
Yeah. Where is your Ardhangni?
She's sleeping with kids.
Oh,
Yes.
sleep time.
Yes.
Hmm. So you are very shining. What you are doing? You found the girlfriend?
No, I'm not interested in these kind of things actually. Girlfriend or no.
Since when? Since today?
No, there is a difference in Indian and European, because I have lived it fully. This is not something that triggers in me, or I find it funny or something like this. That because I have lived it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have lived it all means you had
I
many
have.
girlfriends.
Yes, I have lived it.
With how many you have slept?
No, I don't want to talk about that again.
So why? What is so secret about it?
No.
Just according to whosoever, it is just like drinking a cup of tea. So what is so?
Yes, but for me,
your wife is sleeping, so you can say in a.
She must be listening.
Even in her sleep, she listens.
I think so.
How you know?
She will shock me afterwards with her questions.
Okay, then we will not shock you.
Yes, it is better.
We are your well wishers.
Yes, I hope so.
Already you are without any hair, so if the shoes goes, it will be very hurting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what makes you so happy?
I just walked for 30 minutes on treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
And now my hormones are up and I'm feeling good. Yes.
So then you have to land in the hospital according to your family members.
Yes. But now I try to keep it inside.
You should have a poker face when you are with them.
Yes.
Very serious. What exactly poker face means? Serious or what?
No, not serious.
Then?
Poker face means that you can change your faces at any time.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There is a song, Poker Face of Lady Gaga.
Are you sure or you're guessing?
No, there is also a song by Lady Gaga. Poker face is the opponent cannot judge you. You can change your faces.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's why they call it poker face.
Mm-hmm. So that is good for you.
Yes, it is an art to learn it. Yes.
You need not be silent. You can also say something. Otherwise, it becomes just talk between us.
Yes.
That's why they want female empowerment and what is it? Female what?
Oh yeah, female empowerment.
No, the other word. Female movement. What is it? No. The other word is very American type of what it's called. Your female
liberation
movement.
Is it?
Liberation. Yes.
What kind of female are you? Are you sure you're female? You took so much time, and that also ultimately I guessed.
I don't really care about that kind of movement they have in America, Swami.
Care or not, you should know. You are very hypnotized by Hollywood, and you were in a way.
But I have been guided by you, Swami. I have been de-hypnotized, Swami.
You are also very hypnotized by Hollywood and West American
No.
lifestyle.
No, not at all.
Now or
don't-
never.
I used to watch films of Hollywood
Hmm
10 years,
Which is your
12, 15
favorite?
years.
Which is your
The
favorite?
life is beautiful.
Oh. What Nash? John Nash. What is his name?
I don't know. He's an
No.
Italian actor.
John Nash is the
No, that is
beautiful mind.
Beautiful Mind.
Ah, Beautiful
Beautiful
Mind.
Mind.
No, I am talking about another movie.
I have that CD, but I have not yet watched.
Oh,
I think it's about 10-year-old CD is still there, but many things I'm never able to watch. So you have watched A Beautiful Mind or not?
I am not sure. I have watched trailer, I think, but not the whole movie. I find it a little bit boring.
Yeah, but that is a story of you two.
You,
Eh?
I have.
What happened?
I think I have read also a book little bit, but I don't have any kind of things like that which were written in this book, because I don't listen any voices. I don't hallucinate or something like that.
But that is the whole game of the mind. So everyone should watch that movie.
Mm.
And then whosoever said that perhaps he has watched it for 10 times, I don't know. I have watched only once because I don't feel like watching next time. Because I watch one time very totally, then it's finished. But this Indian movie, Vaccine War, one Indian scientist was saying that it is of the same level, Beautiful Mind. So, the Hindi movie comes in your city after how long? Immediately after release or takes more time?
It takes a little bit more time, yes.
I think you should go and watch it in the theater.
The Vaccine War?
Yes. When it comes.
That is not in theater. That will not come in
No.
theater. I don't.
No, it will come. I think you should be alert about it. It will come.
Okay.
Maybe for few days, but you should watch it.
Okay.
Give him some money because he has spent everything, whatever he earned in Kashmir File. He has spent everything. So he is a director with difference in India. So, and this is I think first movie in the. Why you laughing?
Because you said give him money, so I'm thinking of buying 10 tickets, buy the whole row, and I just watch myself.
No, you can give it to other people. He was saying that you should. I think you should also try if you can manage. Take some poor girls so that they become scientists. I am planning to take one. My mate's daughter. I would have taken her also because I feel this is right thing, but then my father will be alone, so he cannot remain alone. So he needs someone to be here. My wife will be also going, so I will be going. So I cannot take the maid also. You have some poor Indians there or not?
There must be. Yes, of course.
Find them out and take them with you. Do some social service.
It's a big effort.
Have a microscope and find anywhere. I think you two should go at least. But how then? What will happen to the kids if you go, both of you?
No, she cannot go with me, I think.
But you should go at least.
I will try if it comes in theater, or I will watch on my mobile or TV.
So somehow you pay him some money so that he gets something.
I will think about it, yes.
If it comes, maybe it will be coming in few months in OTT. Then or it comes like you have to pay something. Then you pay for the movie.
Yes, of course. Yes.
The good thing should be promoted. This is a very courageous step from him. I will send you one or two video of his interview and about his movie, this movie.
Okay.
Nowhere you are lost. You don't want to hear anything other than your own problems.
I don't have any.
Not at this moment.
I actually don't. I am blessed.
Since I blessed you. But I am your guru. I have been. Another disciple comes.
The real disciple.
No, you are also a real disciple. Khush rahiye, Swamiji.
But I am not considering myself real. Just a second. Just a second.
बड़ा शोर हो रहा है क्या? बापू बन गए हो क्या तुम? You just watch what happens to you when giving attention to someone else other than you. What happens in your head?
Okay.
I was at home, so it's my brother's child.
It's your brother?
Son.
Your brother's son. You have any son or not? Some secret son? Somewhere?
No. Luckily, I'm not having.
All of you take some picture. We are all for now. I will see whose picture is best. What happened to Prince?
Nothing. I am sending this picture.
You are in the picture or not?
I am in the picture. Yes, of course.
Okay. Oh, I am also looking like football. Only he is not looking like football.
Most of me are not looking like football.
No, with my beard, it has become rounded. So, who wants to be at the center? Why you run away on that day? What was the real reason? Was there any reason?
No, it was just too much chaos was there. I just came.
Chaos inside you or outside?
Yeah, both.
Both. So, what is his name?
His name is Purav.
What?
Purav.
Purav?
Yeah.
What is Purav? Whose name is Purav?
Whose name you are asking? I thought you were asking about...
Doctor
Ratnu.
What Ratnu? What is the first?
First name was... It was starting with O something.
Omendu,
Omendra.
Omendra Ratnu. So, what you felt about it?
He was quite to the point, and the term he used, what was that? I wrote in the message. Balram, Balramitis.
Balramatitis.
Yeah, so that I liked the term he used in a way just to show the everyone the real face that you are escaping from the real world.
You're escaping from the
Real world.
You understood what is Balramatitis, Mr. Prince?
No.
Any guess? You have heard the name Balram or not?
Yes, Krishna's little brother.
Not little brother. Krishna's older brother.
Yes.
So what you can guess? What it means, Balramatitis?
Something about power?
No. Don't guess when you don't know. What happened in the Mahabharat war? Before the Mahabharat war, what decision Balram took?
I don't know.
You should read. At least you are Indian to some extent. Otherwise,
but
you have read Mahabharat.
I have not read, but I have seen Mahabharat many times.
You read Raj Gopalachari's Mahabharat. That is smallest but very good one. You read both Ramayana and Mahabharat. Then you will know something about what culture means. We had culture. No other countries other than China and few other countries had any culture. America has no culture. It's just monkey wearing coat. It's not that easy to develop culture. So Balram, before the war was to begin, he decided that he will not participate in the war. He will just go to somewhere in Himalayas or somewhere, and he will come back only when the war is finished, because he didn't want this war to happen. Krishna tried his very best that it should not happen. It was also a diplomacy. He knew that it will happen so. But he tried. But when Duryodhan said that I am not going to give even that much land which a pin can hold, so then the war was inevitable. So Balram was absent from the whole war. He appeared only when Bhim and Duryodhan were having this Gada. What is the English word for Gada? I know, but what is the word? Something like disc or something. I don't remember at present. So this war, this Gada Yudh was happening, and the rule is that you cannot hit anyone below your waist. But they were of equal power, equal. Duryodhan was more skillful and Bhima was more powerful. And Duryodhan was taught this Gada Yudh by, I think, is it called mace or something? I don't remember but Duryodhan was taught this by Balram. He was his master. And it is said that perhaps he was the greatest teacher of Gada at that time. So he had soft corner for Duryodhan because he was his disciple, or you can say student. So because both of them were of equal skill and
Is it mallet?
Huh?
Mallet? Mallet?
No.
Then blunt mace it is?
No.
Okay.
So Krishna saw that they are both, it's equal match, so no one is going to win. So Krishna had managed everything beforehand. So Gandhari was because she had the power of tapasya. So someone told Duryodhan before the war that you go and stand before her naked. When whatever part of your body she will see, it will become of Vajra, very unbreakable. So he was going, first you take a dip in some river or some lake or something, and then you go. So he took dip in the river or whatever lake, and then he was going. On the way, Krishna was standing there. He said, "What you are going? You are going totally naked. At least wear an underpant, something. Otherwise, if your mother becomes angry," he said something like that. "What you are doing? You are so shameless. You should wear something. You are going to your mother." Then he thought that this is the right idea. He weared at least some underpant or half pant. And the mother, when she saw him, she said, "What you have done? You should have come absolutely naked. Now this part will remain weak. So you listen to this shrewd man, this cunning and clever man. You should not have listened to him. So now that part will remain weak. Whatever I have not seen with my eyes will remain weak. So you will have to be especially careful about that part when the war happens." So when both of them were proving to be equal, then Krishna just took what do you call it? Twig or something, and he teared it.
No.
It was, what is it? No. Oh, he just clapping on the earth. That was another story. That was with Jarasandh.
Yes.
So he started, what he was using the word? Bhaiya, something like that.
Aho manzile bhaiya.
And he started hitting his thigh with his palm. So he understood, Bhima understood, he saw then, and he hit him hard there, and so he fell down, and then his game was over. Balram became really furious. He became really angry that you have to follow the rule, what you have done. When it was already decided that you cannot hit below the waist, why he did it? Then Krishna told him that it's better you should not preach. Were these people following any dharma ever? When they tried to make Draupadi naked, they were following any dharma? And in the whole war, they were not following any rule. So now it's of no use. You are just unnecessary being angry. This evil man has to be destroyed. Otherwise, how he could have been killed? That was the only way. Mr. Bhupen, do you have any question to ask me? Because
About this or about anything?
about this, because Krishna is very manipulating, according to you. Very.
No.
He was instrumental in destroying his whole plan of Yadu once.
Yeah. I talked about this one day.
Now, what is
I think
happening
we talked-
inside your head, Mr. Prince? See inside. When you are not getting attention, what happens? Just
Okay,
watch.
I'm just thinking about things and like this.
What things? Whom to fuck?
No. Not interested in that.
Yeah, but what?
No, I am listening also, and I am the way you are saying the things. I am imagining how it has happened because I have seen the Mahabharata in YouTube or in TV, and I can remember this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then it's all right. I don't want to bore you. So, what you were saying, Upendra?
I was saying, I asked you earlier about this. I had about. So right now there is nothing to ask about this.
So first, let me finish this chapter. Okay. So this is what is called Balramititis. He was a kind of escapist. He was not trying to face the situation which was present. So he escaped to the Himalayas. And when the war is almost over, finished, now he is appearing. But what he was saying, Ratnu, what is his name? Omendru. So what he was saying about Balramititis?
He was saying, he was saying the same thing that Balram, Arjun was becoming Balram.
Arjun also wanted to escape from the war. He said that, what is the point to kill my family members? I was going to fight for them. If I have to fight with them, then it is better that let them have the kingdom. I will go to forest and I will become a hermit. I will spend my time with sages and this is so much of bloodshed will happen. So then Krishna told him that you are talking like a pandit, but you are behaving like a fool. You were never afraid of killing anyone before. Now you are afraid because you have become attached, you have become infatuated. They are your family members. So mine, this has happened inside. But these are all criminals. These are all sinners. If they will rule the kingdom, then the people will suffer. And they are already killed by their karmas. You will only become instrumental, nimitt mat. When it will be asked who killed these people, who killed Karna, then just for history book, it was Arjun who killed. But the reality is they are already killed by their own karma. So, any disagreement with Krishna? Karen? Such a violent man? Seems like a Hitler.
No, I agree with Krishna, Swami.
Why you agree?
Because he's right, oh Swami. If they become the ruler, then more people will suffer, Swami.
So, Why you can understand?
I don't know, Swami. I listen
Is it
without.
because of Kunju or Lao Tzu?
Because you have always told me all my problems is because of the I. So when you were saying the listening was there without the ego.
Female problem is more mind, not I. If someone is a real female, she is more attached to her family members, her kids, her husband, her father, mother. And male is more I-centric. Me. So who are you, Prince? Me or mine? More.
Me.
Me first.
Yes.
And Bhupendra?
I swing both sides.
You are both together.
Not together. Sometimes
Are you
this,
eunuch or
sometimes
what?
that. What?
Are you a eunuch or what?
I don't know what is that.
In Hindi it is called hijra.
No, it's like I mean, I feel when I do overthinking, then it's because of masculine, and when this is,
Are you
it
relaxed,
becomes
totally tense or not?
I am relaxed. Yes.
Okay. If you are little tense, then breathe little slowly. I want to see your earlier face when we started talking. And what about you, Mr. Karen?
What about me, Swami?
Are you relaxed or not?
Relax, Swami.
Okay. So what we were talking, Bhupendra?
So I was saying, when I'm overthinking, then I become more high part, and when it comes of being emotional or right-minded, then it becomes feminine part. It becomes more feminine.
It becomes more.
Feminine.
So who is your mind? You are attached to whom more?
I'm attached with many things. It to be true right now, like whom I attached. You're asking?
Yeah.
With last few days, I'm just thinking about quitting job, selling of land, and just to improve the financial situation at home.
Just to
Improve the financial situation.
So money is your infatuation, in a way.
When there is when there is enough, then I don't care. But when sometimes it need to struggle, like it need to adjust from here to there, then it becomes like a burden thing. Not infatuation, but somehow it is at least 40%. When you have to do something about it, to invest somewhere, to manage the things, then it becomes. But I'm still little surprised. It was not earlier. I was just like 5-6 years ago. It was not. I was not attached with it, and I was just.
You were not just aware of your unconsciousness. Now unconsciousness is little bit uncovering. Otherwise, when we start listening to Osho or any enlightened man, then we start having the illusion that we are almost in the same state. But there is no other way other than living your own life. If you have not experienced things, then those things will stick to you. There are only two ways. One is to leave everything totally. Other is that first you become very meditative and then enter into the world. Then those things will not have that much power over you. So, but we want shortcuts. We want instant enlightenment. That is not possible. If that was possible, then what is the value of enlightenment? Like Prince has become enlightened these days. But that kind of enlightenment anyone can have for some time. But then when you start looking inside in your unconsciousness, then you will see that it is all on the surface. But no one is special here, so everyone has to live his life. You can read Raman Maharshi, you can read Nisargadatta Maharaj or Ashtavakra and then start having this illusion that you are in the same state. Shuddhoham, Buddhoham. And what is the third thing? Shuddhoham, Buddhoham and?
Gurudev said 5, I guess. Nityoham, Buddhoham, Siddhoham, Shivoham.
Shivoham is not what Ashtavakra says, but Shuddhoham, Buddhoham, Nityoham. That is, I think, 3 of the things. And what is the Shivoham and what is the 5th one, he said? You don't remember? Okay. Buddhuham, Brahmoham, Buddhuham. Why you started yawning? You are muted.
I noticed I started. I have already 3 or 4 yawn.
Yeah, so when you don't get attention for a long time, then yawning happens.
I think, yes, I noticed it today.
I notice more than you notice about yourself. So that's why I'm reminding you.
Yes, it happened also earlier. I know. I can remember.
So what I was saying is that why I told you to watch that video of his. Can you guess now? You should also watch later on. I will send to you. Can you guess?
Yeah. Same thing. I may be becoming Brahmatitis.
No.
What is that?
Not that. I want you to send him some money every month. He said 100 rupees. If you send, he said, I want money from the normal Indians or not from rich people. Rich people, they will pay only when they will see the work. So I am not asking them. I am asking if you are paying 100 rupees a month, because what he is doing is really, it's very necessary.
Yeah, you told me earlier.
It is because of Gandhi and Nehru and idiots like him, like what was his name, Jinnah and all those idiots. These people, all these minority Hindus, Jain, Buddhist and Sikh and Parsi and Jew, there must be some Jew also. They are living life in Pakistan worse than you can imagine of any animal. And he's trying to take them out from that country. Now, because the Indian government has said that you cannot, we are not going to give more than 2,000 visas in a month or something. So you cannot in that way take all of them out, because Indian government says that if we give more than that, there may be some terrorists may also come. So we cannot give more than that. So he is now trying to settle many of them in other countries. So he is going to other countries also. He is going to America, I think this month, on October. And he is a very good, successful doctor. It's not that he is doing this as a business. So I have decided to give him 100 rupees a month. In the beginning, maybe I will give more later. So I think at least you should give 100 rupees. 100 rupees is nothing, just nothing. But when so many people will give, you can give more also later on, but at least start with 100 rupees. And Karen should give 100 ringgit. Not every month, maybe once in a while.
How to send the money, Swami?
I will send you the link. If it's possible, then you send.
What is his name, Swami?
Omendu Ratnu. And all of you should read his book on this Rana Pratap's dynasty. I have that book. I will start reading. In few days maybe. You buy that book, Bhupendra. And he has the quality of Kshatriya in him. I feel that Osho has not highlighted much of this Kshatriya quality in his discourse, but if you read the book, what is the name of the book? India, My Love. There you will find he is talking about this Kshatriya quality. What you are looking at?
I'm searching for the book, India, My Love.
India, My Love. India, My Love, you can search.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
You can read or not, Mr. Prince, about Rana Pratap and his
Maharana Pratap?
Yeah, and his whole family, because they were all very brave warriors.
Mm-hmm.
If Rana Pratap was not there or his family were not there, then I don't think all of them would have been converted to Islam. People like Rana Pratap saved India and us from being converted to Islam. What? Okay.
I have to go soon. I wanted to share something.
Okay, share. You have also done it with Muhammad or what?
I have talked with Srila Prem Paras, and you have told me to ask him if his meditation gone up or down after getting rich.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me that it's not only meditation raising, it's all everything, every part of his life has been raising upwards.
Mm-hmm.
And also money came to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about lots of things which were, some were interested and some were not so interested.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good talking also with him.
You talked on video or on audio?
First on video and then audio, because video quality was not so good.
Why? Where he is living?
In Jabalpur.
Okay.
And he was talking about also dhyan.
Mm-hmm.
He says when he meet poor people or laborers, when my dhyan goes to them, they get more energy from me. And he's also a healer, he says, and people are calling him from everywhere. That's why he's not feeling well, because the all negative energy he's getting from negative people, situations. And was talking about many
What
things.
is that? He was not what feeling well.
He's not feeling well because lot of bad energy he's consuming from another people who are not so rich, who are not so well, who are in bad situations, because
So,
he's real.
according to him, only rich people have good energy.
No, he says that becoming rich is not so good idea, because I have asked him also about that how he became rich, how he feels. He said with richness doesn't come good times. It is possible when you become rich, you will have bad time also, more than when you were poor.
Yeah. But you are contradicting yourself. First you said that he said after he became rich, everything is going up. Now whatever you are saying is all negative things, that he once you get rich, then all these problems starts happening, and then he's getting negative energy from these people. So
he was saying like this.
It shows that he has some ambition. So he want to become something. He want to show something to the world, and he is not living according to his nature. Otherwise, if you are getting negative energy from them, why you are associating yourself with them? You just
no. He was saying things like when he is on the 7th chakra energy, and when he talks to his laborer or something who is working for him, that laborer, that person will consume energy from his 7th chakra, and he will feel good, and he will try again and again come to near to him and consume his energy. And he says he has to go down to talk to go in the marketplace and talk with people from his 7th chakra to his 1st, 2nd or 3rd chakra, that he can manage his energy. Because when he is on the 7th chakra, people are consuming his energy, they are feeling good, and they try to become more connected with him, and they are just benefiting only themselves, not they are being greedy about the energy.
But
and it was making some kind of sense.
Okay, I understood. But there can be only two things about it. First is that he is not settled in his being. Chakra and all those things can be all ghanchakkar. You can imagine anything. You are in the 7th chakra, you are in 10th chakra, you are in... That can be just imagination. With imagination, you can create anything. Or if you are settled in your being, you will not talk these big things. That is the way to attract people. That is how you create gurudom. 7th chakra, I have to go down, I have to do this. This is also a kind of ego. You are being a megalomaniac. Holier than thou, you are somebody special. That means you are not in your nature. It's like what they say in Hindi, naya Musalman jada pyaj khata hai. So the newly converted to Islam eats more onion. So otherwise, if you are not a person who want to show anything, you will not talk these mystifying things. You are in the 7th chakra, and then people are, what do you call it, sucking your energy, and then if you want to talk with them, then you have to go to lower chakras. It's all right. You may be but these things should become automatic. What is the need that you have to, when you are with a person who has no interest in any higher chakra, you should deal with them with the lower chakras.
Yes. But there
And-
must be some difference when I talk about him and when he talk
Mhm.
about himself, because maybe you are listening to my energy, how I have consumed his energy.
Yeah.
But when he was talking, he had some kind of magnetic things.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I am also a little bit, as
That
you said,
magnetic thing is a reality or your assumption, your imagination. Don't reply so quickly. Just give some gap and then say.
I this magnetic things he had also before, when he was not rich.
Mm-hmm.
I could sense it.
Mm-hmm. What is that magnetic thing?
He's also kind of devotee, like I am also. You have told me that I have the devotee mind. He has also the devotee mind. He speaks lots of about God, grace, and Osho, Sai Baba, and
But devotees are
Mahatara.
full of bullshit also.
Hmm?
Devotees are full of bullshit also.
Yes, that is true. That is true. But that makes that this bullshit is not. This is bullshit. I do understand what you are saying, but that makes the time more interesting, which we are living. Like when you are doing things, you are praising the God, you are doing jot and things like that. That is giving you some kind of satisfaction.
It can be, you can call it kindergarten of religion, what Vivekananda used to say.
Yes.
So, that is what was his name?
Prem Paras.
No, the man who came to Ramakrishna Paramahansa to teach him Advait Vedanta.
Vivekanand?
No. Vivekananda was his disciple. Is Totapuri.
Totapuri, yes.
So when Totapuri, when he came to to Dakshineshwar, he saw the possibility and potential of Ramakrishna Paramahansa. And Ramakrishna Paramahansa was also attracted to him. He could see his royalty, his freedom. So, seeing Ramakrishna, he saw that, he could see that this man has the potential to know Advait Vedanta. He has this in him. He can be very easily become enlightened. And he's just lost in this emotional things. He is a great devotee. He has a very pure heart. He's just like a child. He has childlike simplicity. But he can move further. And he's stuck somewhere. So Totapuri said that I will be here only for 1 week. So if you want to experience that Nirvikalp Samadhi, then you will have to give up your this devotion to Kali, goddess Kali. So Ramakrishna Paramahansa said that I will have to ask my mother Kali for that, her permission. If she gives me the permission, then only I can be your disciple. So Ramakrishna went, and the kind of samadhi which he was having, it is called bhav samadhi, emotional samadhi kind, or feeling samadhi. Emotional is not very right word. Maybe there can be other better word, but feeling is better. So he got the permission. Maybe both were inside him. Kali was also inside, and so he wanted to have that. He wanted to experience that also. Because he was a villager, very innocent child-like, but he was very intelligent also, and a very pure soul. One of the greatest man to be born ever in this earth. So he became ready. So Totapuri said that you close your eyes and forget your mother. And whenever Ramakrishna Paramahans will close his eyes, he had such a beautiful vision of the mother that he will be lost in that. Totapuri will see him, he will see that he is again going into that. So he said that I will be here only now for 3 days. So you have to have some sense of emergency. Otherwise, I will be going. So Ramakrishna said that his mother is so beautiful that whenever I see her, I am lost in that. Her effulgence, her divinity is so great. Then Totapuri saw that it's not that easy. He said that whenever I will see that you are getting lost in Mother Kali, I will cut your eyebrow here with a glass. And at that time you have to cut your Kali, your mother, into 2. Ramakrishna said that with what I will cut? He said your Kali is also your imagination. So you have to bring this sword of imagination also and cut her. And he said, now this is the last chance. Either you do it or I'm gone. So Ramakrishna was a real man of guts. So he closed his eyes and he was going to get lost in the Mother Kali again. So at that very time, Totapuri brought a broken glass and cut his eyebrow with this chakra, what it's called, Agya Chakra, third eye. And Ramakrishna Paramahans could muster the courage and he cut the mother in 2. And then he was in Samadhi for 3 days. He remained in that state. It was such a ecstatic state for him. And after 3 days, when he came out of Samadhi, then Totapuri asked what happened. He said that now the last barrier has fallen. The last barrier was this Kali, this beauty of that Mother Kali. But he could gather that courage. And then later on, he remained in Samadhi for 6 months. He forgot everything. Sometime his nephew was there. He used to put some food inside. So that was all. He will be lost in that Samadhi. He was a rare man. He did all kind of sadhana. When once he was doing sadhana of Sakhi Sampradaya, that is Sampradaya of Bengal.
Krishna's Sampradaya.
Yeah, where you become his gopi. You are like his beloved. So he became a woman. And his imagination was so powerful that he developed breast. And later on, he started having menstrual period also, which has never happened to any man. And it is written not by some small person. It is written by Roma Rolla. He was a Nobel Prize winner. He has written a book on Ramakrishna Paramahansa and also on Vivekananda. So, on Gandhi also he's written a book. You are asking something?
Yes.
Hmm.
I had also experienced when I get very emotional,
Mm-hmm.
something pulling my eyes upwards.
Mm-hmm.
And this feeling is really good. This is also kind of emotional samadhi.
Mm-hmm.
And this is true when the emotions are too high that tears go down and eyes is going up and something pulling the eyes. But this is only then possible when the emotions are really there. They are like a child. They are there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to achieve it. It has happened to me, but I cannot. This is a great feeling if I can achieve it. I am lower than this feeling, but I don't know how to go there. This happens automatically. Sometimes happens also in dreams, and sometimes in real life. But I don't know how to achieve it. What is the way to go to it? How to become more emotional?
Don't try to achieve it. Just do all those things which is helpful in it to happen.
But I am taking now medicine that I don't become so much emotion, but I want to become more emotional. That is good feeling.
If you want to do all those things, then you will have to hide those things from your family members. If you are skillful enough to hide all those things, then you can enjoy all those things. That is what Ramakrishna Paramahansa used to say, that you should meditate when the whole family members are sleeping in your mosquito net, so that they should not know. ढोल पीटने का कोई जरूरत तो नहीं. And you have a habit of ढोल पीटना.
Yes.
That you can do when you are totally enlightened.
Not even close now.
That is what who said it, that when you are enlightened, then go on the top of your roof and from there shout. I think it was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, perhaps. That now I can give it to you.
Okay, Swamiji, thank you very much. Thank you, Bhupendra. Thank you, Karen.
What happened to you today?
I have to go. My daughter is also woke up. My wife, my kids, and
Everyone
now,
is woke up.
Yes, and now I have to
Sleep.
do something with them. No,
Something with them.
Yes, I have to play with them or eat with them or watch TV or something playful things. Yes.
You are a good father.
Yes.
You should manage
I try
both.
to be.
Manage world and manage the other world. That is what is Osho's way.
Yes.
Be a lotus in the mud. Okay, then see you next time.
Bye.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye. Bye. So what you felt when I said about Modi, that you owe your life to Modi? Learn to be thankful. Otherwise you are worse than the dog. What you felt? Because she doesn't owe her life to him. So I'm telling you.
In group you sang something like this.
What you said?
In a group you sang this.
I think I sent it to you also.
Yeah. After watching the movie, you are saying, have you watched this movie or you just wrote because of the review? I did not felt anything special. You have already said this thing, that we are alive, and this is because
I
of
said it long, I think few days before also.
yeah.
Before I have heard about the movie, I said it to my Muslim friend also that, uh, and he also accepted it. If it was any other government in India, it would have collapsed. They would have liked that there should be at least 10, 20, 50 times more death. That's why they all wanted Pfizer to be there. You saw his Ronak video or not, which I shared today?
Not full. I just watched 5 minutes, I guess.
Are you what do you call it? A person whose curiosity has gone totally dead or what? You should have watched it, the whole thing.
I was watching, then I was with my grandfather. He's sick, so I need to take care of him.
Okay, you watch
Almost.
later on.
Yeah.
So he was saying, and I shared a video yesterday, I think yesterday, where now they are saying that WHO is saying that there is going to be another virus. Maybe the coronavirus is going to mutate, and it will kill about 50 million people. I'm trying to translate for her. 50 million people. So, but I again smell a fish in it. What is the word? Something fishy. What happened? You are again getting distracted.
My mom is there. She was saying something.
Oh, she also owes her life to him. So this is how they said about Corona also, because they were trying to terrify the world first. Now he was saying, Ronak was saying that some people has done the sting operation on these Pfizer people, and they were trying to play with this virus. They wanted to make it very dangerous so that it will kill more people. And he was saying that this is the greatest fraud, this Pfizer vaccine. Many of the people who have taken it, they have become paralyzed. Don't get afraid because you have taken, but still you should be aware. One girl in England died, one boy, 26-year-old boy in New Zealand died, and there have been many other complications. And they were first claiming that it is 100% effective. Then later on they said 90%. Then they went on decreasing. Now they said something like 20-30%. So this is, he was saying, according to him, this is the worst vaccine. So when they have only intention to earn money on your graveyards, and this is what all these people who were just Western agents in India, they were also trying their very best that Pfizer should come here. And Western people understands your weakness. If you can be bought by money, they know that most Indians are just worthless people. They can be bought very easily. That's why we had been slave for so long, because you can find the very best people in India and you can find the very worst also. You have to decide to which category you want to belong. You can die the dog's death, according to George Gurdjieff, and you can die like a king. If you have a prize tag on your chest, then you will die a dog's death. Then they are very willing to buy you. Because for them, even religion is just a politics. It's a power game. And in the whole world, only India proved, and it is because of Mr. Modi, India proved to be a compassionate country. And I feel that if he gets the Nobel Prize will be honored. He's the most deserving person, perhaps, in his whole history of Nobel Prize. All kind of frauds have got Nobel Prize for peace. I'm talking about peace, not about science and all those things. They were all frauds. Maybe one or two, someone. I'm not having all the whole chart, but most of the people, from Mother Teresa to people like, what was his name, the Indian, Kailash Vajpayee, something like that, to the Pakistani girl, Kailash Vajpayee, or what?
No, Kailash, I don't know the surname of it.
So maybe he was also helping missionary because he was having orphans. Maybe they were being converted to Christianity. They play a very dubious game, which Indians are idiots. They don't understand their game. They are called useful idiots. So Malala and Halala, these are all same kind of people. Now Malala is just, she will never say anything wherever there will be any kind of discrimination against girl and women. She is just silent about it because maybe it was all just created thing. Create a pseudo heroine. Then Obama has also got it. Henry Kissinger, he was a warmonger. Obama was the greatest warmonger of modern time. They have all got Nobel Prize. I think only this man was deserving, what was his name? The South African.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela. Because he spent so much years in prison, so he was a deserving man, and he was not a that kind of man. Because he was a black man, so you can trust him. And they have been mistreated so much by these Western people, black people. They say about in India there has been this kind of discrimination. Maybe many of whatever discrimination they are talking about, it is all stories created by them. Because these people were writing history. And when upper caste was ruling this country, for more than thousands years, these people were ruling. Either Muslims were ruling India or Christians have ruled. And maybe they were the people who manage all those things. You see now what is happening. It's very easy now what is happening in India everywhere. You are aware about what is happening these days or not? How they are playing games to divide country. It's not the BJP or the Modi who is doing it. It's these people are doing because they have no other talent. So just they want that Hindus' votes should be divided. Modi has managed this OBC vote. It will come to BJP. So now they think that if you can make a dent, what is happening in Bihar? This man is a professor in Delhi University, this Manoj Jha. You have heard him ever or not, Manoj Jha? The way he's very sound, it looks, the man is just third rate. The way you speak says many things about you. He is a professor, but he is bought by Lalu. So what he was in Raj Sabha, he was reciting a poetry. The poetry, it means like those who are making effort, those who are laboring in this land, we are doing it. The hull, what is it called in English? Hull. Whatever you understood. So all those things, we are doing all the effort. We are tilling the land. But when the product comes, it goes to the Thakur, it goes to the Rajput. And he was telling that I'm addressing to the Rajput, the tyrant within me. I'm not saying to other, but that was just a designed. It was just a planned thing. That he will say all those things. Then in his own party, the Rajputs will say that if I was there, I would have beaten him, I would have broken his teeth, or someone said that I would have taken the tongue out of his mouth and thrown it at the speaker. They did it inside the party. First they made it the fight between Rajputs and Brahmins. Now it will spread everywhere. All the idiots, even in BJP, some idiot said something, I would have beaten him there. What they're trying to do is that you just create this conflict. Then in many places they are raping women somewhere. They are just you can manage some idiot, some from upper caste. He pissed into someone's mouth. So they are doing all those things. Now because it is going to be next year, the election is going to happen. So they have to manage all those things. You can pay someone some good amount. He will do piss in the mouth of someone who is of lower caste. And this man was from BJP, someone from maybe he may have this casteist mentality. It's possible. It's not necessary that he was paid. That is also possible. But when the same thing happened when Muslims, they did it with the lower caste Hindu. They did far more than that. They cheated, they were beating him with belts, but that was not created a news. That was not a news. But this became a big news. In Bihar also I heard, I don't read newspaper, but someone was saying in YouTube that some Dalit girl was maybe raped, and then someone pissed in her mouth, something like that. But these are just unimaginable things but the politicians, they were doing it, they were managing it, these things to happen for many, many years. And now they have started it again because they want to remove Modi somehow. But if Modi is gone, then these things will be a routine thing. They will happen all the time. But people are not, they cannot see what they want to bring. Because Modi is changing the country. He is making it so developed. Now India is number 5th. And it is fastest growing economy in the whole world. All the countries in the world, they are lagging far behind the way India is growing. And the whole world, they want those countries which doesn't want India to grow. So they are giving money, they are giving all kind of support to these idiots. Now this thing, what is called Jatiya Janganna. The caste census. Why they want to do it? Why they want to do it?
Create more violence, more chaos. Just want to reveal the numbers so that you will know who is more powerful, who is more in numbers.
So that way they can manage these people to vote for them. Those who will not vote for them, they will be deprived. So But this is no state government has this authority to do this. Only central government can do. But in Bihar they did. Supreme Court stopped it first time. Then somehow they managed. Then later on it was allowed by even Supreme Court. Even Supreme Court, because all these judges are created by the Congress government, so they are their people. And if in some cases Muslims are involved, because money come from Arab world, so they can be bought, all these judges, and they are so afraid of Muslims. You know that about what was his name, the man who was killed in UK, Atiq Ahmad. What was his name? Atiq. So for many years, no judge was ready to hear his cases, because they were so afraid that he will kill their family members. And in Punjab, when it was terrorism was happening there, the judges, they will say that bring all those criminal, blindfold their eyes. Otherwise, if they saw who is sitting on judgment chair, they can kill our family member, or they can kill me. So if you want to bring such kind of chaotic society, if you want to create chaos in this country, then you bring these people to power. If they had any capability, I have nothing to do with Modi. Modi is not my relative, nothing. Among the opposition leader, I feel only, what is his name? Patnaik? Which Patnaik? Not Biju was his father. What is his name?
Naveen.
Naveen Patnaik. Only he, I feel that he is a man of some sense of responsibility. Otherwise, these are all anti-national people. These are all Lalu and Nitish. They were all going to Pakistan. They have nothing to do with this country. Their only desire is to have as much money as they can manage, and their only welfare is their family welfare. And now they are doing that. They know that if they are going to land into jail, if Modi comes back in 2024, they will be all in jail. So maybe they will manage all these riots and killing and rapes in just these 1 or 2 years, whatever remains. And then they will escape from this country. They can go to some country where the law will be so tough, you cannot bring them back. Because there are many Western countries, they give asylum to even deadliest criminals. Switzerland is one of them, and no country will, if he has taken refuge, these criminals has taken refuge in their country, it is very difficult to bring them back. That's why these people like Modi, which Modi? What is his name? Nirav Modi, and the other one, the big
Vijay
Mallya. They are not. It's very difficult to bring them back. And they are not at all concerned. They can torch the whole country. That is what Canada is also doing. You know what Canada is doing to India or not? Now Modi is teaching them good lesson. I have shared one more video that Modi is the real life Rambo. You saw that video or not? So many of the terrorists, those who were responsible for some hijack of some Indian plane, and one plane was hijacked in Canada, in which more than 300 people died. Now all those people who were perpetrator of these crimes, they have been killed. So who is killing them? The man who made this video, he said that it's like the Amitabh Bachchan in the movie Shahanshah. In the daytime you are doing your normal legal work, and in the night time you are killing them. So now Modi is managing, and these people need to be killed in this way. If you want to be gentle to these people, then they will go on doing all those things. Murderer needs no mercy. They should be butchered. What do you think, Mr. Bhupendra?
Yeah, I agree.
You are still alive because of Mr. Modi. So have his picture. Better to have his picture and do Aarti every day. How much you love Modi and how much you hate Modi?
I don't hate Modi.
And I don't love also. I'm neutral.
No, I like.
I'm watcher on the hill. Huh?
No, I'm the stupid on the hill right now.
What you said?
I'm stupid on the hill right now.
You are only stupid on the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like the way he managing. I like the way. I like the S. Jaishankar. That was a great decision he took. Out of the turn, out of the box, no one was expecting to make the foreign minister. And the idea you said just that doing the legal thing in the day and cleaning the floor in the night by killing the illegal or violent people. That must be, and that is the requirement if we need to save.
You know that even Hafiz Sayyid's son has died. He has been killed. He was going for a walk, and some two, three young people came and on motorcycle, and they killed him. Why you are so loving toward Hafiz Sayyid?
Me? For me?
No,
Here.
She was making face when I said that Hafiz Sayyid's son is killed. Then you were making your face like you are a disciple of Gautam Buddha. What happened? This Hafiz Sayyid is a man who was responsible for I think this Mumbai killing.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think he was released from the prison when this plane was hijacked in Kandahar. So they had this. At that time, BJP's government was criticized also later on that they released these terrorists, but they were killing the passengers in the plane, so they had to do compromise. Otherwise, they would have killed everyone in the plane. So, what kind of compassion should be for these people? They deserve. So here, what is applicable? Osho's way or Krishna's way? But Osho has also spoken. When he has spoken on Krishna, he said about all those things. That is what whosoever used to say that. I don't know whether Osho had all these 16 kala or not. That is what he said. But he said that Osho had about 15. One thing which is missing is violence. I don't know whether that is also considered kala or not. I will have to find it out, but so what do you think? I am very partial to Krishna.
You?
Huh?
No, you are not partial. You are just Krishna is almost same of being multidimensional at the same time. Being you just answered yourself as also was not having the violent quality.
Mm-mm.
You just answered yourself as well, right, just before. That
Mm-hmm.
also was not having the violent quality in
Mm.
16 class. So,
Many of the things which Osho said, I don't know why he said it. Maybe he wanted the world to be like that. What he was saying was not practical. Like he said that Kashmir should be given to Pakistan. I don't know why he said it. Maybe it was pressure from the Congress government, whatever, but he said it. But that was not practical. If you had given Kashmir to them, they would have not stopped there. They will never stop. No Muslim will stop. They will want the whole cake. Until and unless the whole India is converted to Islam and the whole Rome is converted to Islam, there is not going to be any Qayamat, no judgment night. For Muslim it is night, for Christian it is judgment day. So, because they are lover of night, only then they can have their small brother becoming big. Huh? I have more Muslim friends, so I know their nature. What they show is not their reality. They are living in their own fool's paradise that one day it will happen. They may say that we don't believe in that, but they believe in that inside. That is all al-taqiyya. It is all deception. What they say is not what they believe in. They can be very friendly to you, more friendly than any Hindu, but only when it is good time. When there will be right, they will chop your head, or they will manage your head to be chopped. What do you think, Mr. Bhupendra? You were very impressed by their Nawaz and their.
no, I was.
You said that they look very. You said it long time back. They looked very sincere about. But idiots are very sincere.
They
Fanatics
are
are.
not sincere. They are managed to be sincere. Like
They are very afraid. They have two things: fear and greed. That is ruling their whole life. They are the most idiotic people in the whole world. And Sardars have some, because they have been always fighting with them. I don't know whether it's how many people in Punjab they have managed to make them corrupt. But maybe those who are posing as Khalistanis in Pakistan, they may not be, most of them may not be even Sikhs. Anyone can wear turban and may have beards. They may be all Muslims. They're just posing like Sardars. But in fact, the Sikhs they are the bravest people possible. I don't know if they have managed to corrupt even like 20, 30, 40%. It's a very bad thing. And it is said that Punjab is very much on drug trip. So that is. And it is because of the previous governments, especially the Congress government, which was very discriminatory. And all those jokes on Sardarji, I think these are also planned, well planned. Otherwise, there should not be any joke. If you are joking like just for joke, then it is all right. But if you are joking to what do you call it, to humiliate them, to create some kind of discrimination, Hindus should be very much grateful to Sardar because they have played the role of saving the Hindus. Actually, in reality, they are. It's not that any enlightened man wants to create a new religion. What is in the Guru Granth Sahib is full of. They're talking much about Ram in that, and there have been in it compiled bhajans from Kabir and other people. So many other saints has been collected there. Ram Simar, Ram Simar. So are you going to watch Vaccine War or in theater or where?
Yeah, I can go. First, I will watch that Ronak video.
What?
RJ Ronak. I will watch the RJ Ronak video first.
Yeah, but where you will watch the movie? You watch it in the theater.
Yeah, I can watch in theater also.
Why you are so unenthusiastic?
No, there is no theater near around.
You manage somewhere.
Yeah, I will find. There is already.
And buy some ticket for some poor girl. They will become scientists one day. That is what is his name? Vivek Agnihotri. He says that you take your maid and her daughter with you. He said that if even 2-3 people become scientists seeing my movie, my work it has bring fruit for me. So if you want the world to be a little better place, then you have to, when these things happen, someone dares to make something which is, and he is the only man in the whole world who has made a movie on this. And I feel this movie will. I'm trying to take my maid's daughter. I will go with my wife, and then I cannot take the maid because otherwise my father someone has to be here. Then Nilu will not go, so one person has to be here. So, and I said to my maid, if you want to see, I will give you the money. You can see later on with your husband. But many of the husbands, they don't take their wife to movies. So I think you should spend some money you are earning, so you should give something to Vivek Agnihotri. And you know that now what they are doing in Bollywood this time. Earlier they were like not writing about reviews or writing bad reviews about his movie. Now this time what they have managed is that they have paid to all those media people not to write anything about this movie. But he has found his way. He is talking to all those YouTubers, those who are famous, who have good views. That is the best way. In this way, he is talking to so many YouTubers. And in this way, they are even promoted. They will become even more famous, all these YouTubers. And this man is not like a film star or film hero. He has not that kind of ego that I am somebody special. So when Ronak was taking his interview, he first brought so many files. He said, he gave all those files to him. He said, you have to make so many files. So I am presenting you with files. You can make, like, he made Kashmir file, he will be making Delhi file, Bengal file. So he is revealing all those things. That's why he has to be, government has provided him with security, otherwise he will not survive even one day. This is a man of real daring. That is what Osho said, that positive people must speak out. He is more of a disciple than most of the disciples. And he has read Osho also. You know or not? Whosoever has shared his video earlier, where he's talking about maybe all those, how these, what is it, medical mafia and all those people, how they work and how advertisement works, things like that. You have anything to say more, Mr. Bhupendra? Something light?
No.
You're totally spent out? Huh?
I'm spilled out.
What?
I'm not spanned out. I'm spilled out.
You're chilled out?
Spilled.
What?
Spilled out.
What is spilled out?
फैला हुआ बिखरा हुआ.
Okay. Spread out. So what is happening? Why your meditation is not good?
I'm doing Nath Brahman. I thought Nath Brahman and Kundalini will be put together. My back is okay now, so I think little more.
What you said?
strengthening.
How is your back now?
It's okay, almost 95% okay.
But now you will have to be
So-
careful because it can happen anytime if you are careless.
I will
Just wait
continue
for
the
1 minute.
strengthening.
So, Karen must be very tired now.
No, Swami, still feeling okay.
But you are the real sadhak. Nothing to speak, but you are listening.
Tonight I just
Why?
learned the art of not thinking when listening.
That's why you are relaxed. So, on Monday, I'm going to watch that movie and then I will have my own review. I've got the book also on which this movie is based. The chief scientist Balram Bhargav. Balram Bhargav. She said it going viral. To promote this movie, because when bad things are promoted, we should promote good things. You should buy ticket for the whole hall. You are now a big man in the Air Force. Huh?
I hope so.
Maybe if you buy the ticket for the whole hall, then money will come like law of attraction.
Oh, Swami.
So how was today's talk?
Excellent.
Hmm. You didn't get bored?
I think no, because I was just in a let go mode and just listen. There was like no expectation what I want to listen, Swami. Perhaps there was. You can say maybe the I was not there, or it was very less or very weak, like that lah.
You learned anything or not?
I think the gist of what you said today is that being a meditator doesn't mean that we practice compassionate on murderers. I think this is what I got from like we don't. It's like they can't understand your language of compassion. Like they will just continue their bad.
That is compassion for them also. When they are killed, that is compassion. You are being compassionate to them. Otherwise, they will do more and more sin.
Yes.
Existence have given them big chance to improve, but they have not, to change. But they are incurable. So now that is what they need. But we should have a sense of belongingness. If someone is doing something great, someone is trying to make this world little beautiful, we should also participate. Otherwise, what is the point of just complaining all the time? When someone is doing something good, if you are not in any way supporting that person, then you are a dead man.
I have really seen that you are a person who follows your light.
I am a person
who follows your own light. Because you have even disagreed with Osho, Swami. You have even disagreed with Osho. I mean, maybe not fully disagreed, but maybe in some ways, small ways, this way and that way, you have disagreed with him because you have used your own light to analyze the situation in India currently, all the things that's happening, because every day new things are happening, and
it's not disagreeing with Osho or agreeing with Osho. Maybe what he did at that time was the best that he could have done.
Yes.
Because when you have to do things, if you are sitting in your room, you can speak anything. But when you are participating in the whole thing, when you are trying to bring some change in the world, then you cannot be like a stupid person that you try to do whatever you want to do, but the whole world is not ready for it. So you have to do that much which you can do. And he was intelligent. He knew, he can see that what is possible and what is not possible. So, and these are all, Krishna was a master in those things, that he was not a stubborn man, an adamant man. If sometime he has to compromise, he will compromise also. He even ran away from the battlefield once, and one of his name is Ranchor Das, which means one who escaped from the war. Because he was not a serious man. If that was needed, he will do that also. You have to respond according to situation. But what Osho did, you cannot make it like a Bible for yourself that you have to just do that. Time has changed. You have to respond according to time. Now the government is more favorable. So if Osho was alive at this time, maybe Modi himself would have gone for advice to him. The thing is that Osho is very society cannot digest him. So